That's a little long. Hey everybody, this is Sam at 4HOtrains.com, powered by Mr. Muffin's Trains. Hey, I wanted to take a few minutes here to review the newsletters that we had put out this week, this coming week, or past week rather, for 4HOtrains.com. This kind of gives you a briefing of the latest new announcements. It gives you the new arrivals, anything new that's coming this week, anything we've got coming in soon. Also, some layout inspiration with these pre-built Atlas track kits, some building kits that we feature, as well as our hot weekly deals that are for subscribers only. So if you want to be a part of these deals, because we're not going to continue to give them to you via video, you'll have to subscribe. Go to 4HOtrains.com and go scroll to the bottom. There's a little space down there for you to put in your email and subscribe. So let's take a look over here at the newsletter from last Friday. So we put these newsletters out twice a week. We put one out on Friday, and then we put one out again on Monday. Kind of reviews the, we split it in two just because it's a lot to take in. But this one, for Friday of last week, we put out, this includes your new arrivals, those pre-built layout packages, our weekly deals, which starts on Friday, runs through Thursday, and then some building kits that we are featuring for the week. So, this says to get ready for an exciting update from 4HO Trains. Discover fresh arrivals from Walthers, explore handy pre-built layout packages from Atlas, and add character to your layout with Lionel's building kits. Don't miss out on our all-new weekly deals program for special offers on select in-stock items. So this week for our new arrivals, we got in the Walthers Proto 50-foot Gunderson High Cube paper service boxcars. These things are super cool. So it says bigger is the keyword to profitability for today's railroads. These extra tall boxcars help pay the bills on many lines, designed to handle paper rolls of 10 feet or more in diameter, used for magazine and newspaper production. These cars are frequent sight along paper mills and printing plants, as well as in passing trains. So you can get yours today. These came in a few different road numbers or road names. Arkansas and Oklahoma there, BNSF, Canadian National, and the CSX. And you can get yours, click any one of these buttons. You can also go to 4HOtrains.com and just type in paper service, boxcar, or just paper service. You should be able to find them very easy. So here's our weekly hot deals. And again, we're not going to continue to give these out via video. You will have to subscribe to our newsletter to get this content. So this week, we are featuring our Atlas Trainman 2-bay offset hopper cars. You can expand your freight car fleet this week with amazing deals on in-stock Atlas Trainman 2-bay offset hopper cars. These reliable free-rolling cars are perfect for hauling a variety of bulk loads on your layout and are available at deeply discounted prices. So this deal does end this coming up Thursday at midnight. And you could see, I don't know where you're going to find a better deal on these. So we have these in two single car options, in the 320101 for Southern, 320253 also in Southern, and then there is also a 3-car set of these hoppers. So obviously you're going to have this road number, that road number, plus one extra that isn't offered. So again, heavily discounted. So you're not going to find a better deal anywhere else. If you want to score these deals, you have to subscribe. Again, 4HOtrains.com, scroll to the bottom, throw your email in, and that'll get you there. This week, we're looking at Lionel building kits. These kits are super cute. They come already with everything that you need to put these together, and they come with great detailed instructions. If you need a little ice cream shop or a little hot dog shop on your layout, these are perfect. We've also got the fire department kit. We also have a building on fire, which means you definitely have to get the fire department. So go check these out. Again, these are discounted because they're featured. However, not all of our kits are, but we do offer free shipping on all purchases made at 4HOtrains.com. We also offer discounts based on volume, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But also check out these HO Atlas pre-built track kits. So Atlas does these kits. I think that there are 36 of these different kits, and each week we feature one just so that we can get this out there, let you guys know what options are available. Last week we did the HO-6 track kit. This week we're looking at the Junior Pretzel. This is a 6x8 layout, and it comes again with everything that you need to build that setup besides your table, and it also does not come with the power pack, so you would need to buy your transformer separately. Everything else, the wiring instructions are included. I mean, everything is included in there. Hey, Slag Cat. Hey, Massimo. Hi, Davon. Thanks for joining, guys. So, yes, at 4HOtrains, you do get volume discounts. So, automatically applies. So, any purchase over $400, and that doesn't mean purchase that you paid cash for today. This can be pre-orders as well. So, anything over $400 gets an additional 10% off, and that's on top of the already discounted prices you see there. So, if you wanted to snag one of every single weekly deal we had and it got you to $400, it would be an additional 10% off that. And then we're at 15% off of $800 or more and 20% off of $1,200 or more. Plus the subscribers obviously get our weekly deals, free shipping, pre-orders don't require any deposit, and then you'll get our signature service experience. So that is our newsletter from last Friday. Then the newsletter that was put out yesterday goes over the new announcements, so new product announcements that have come in, pre-order reminders, kind of letting you know, hey, something's closing. If you were interested, please get your pre-orders in so that we can, account for your order. What we have coming in soon, and then a quick review of this week's deal and that it closes on Thursday. So this week, we did talk about the Intermountain announcement that came out last week. We do have a couple new announcements for this week. I know that Walters just dropped something new, so did 4HOtrains. I was not able to get those in prior to that, so those will be in next week's newsletter. But this is, again, your ACF 2-bay covered hoppers. For pre-order, those pre-orders are due at the end of this month. And then they also had the flat cars that were in there as well. I had to make room for some other things, so those didn't get included because we kind of covered them last week anyway. So coming soon, we are going to start carrying the Downtown Deco kits, and these kits are super cool. They have got a lot of character to them. They are detailed, like finely detailed kits. They include hydrocal castings, plastic titchy or laser cut doors and windows, full color signs, and complete easy to understand painting and aging instructions. They're unique in the fact that the master patterns are all hand carved, brick by brick and stone by stone, giving the buildings much more realistic look than mass produced plastic or resin kits, because it allows them to add much more detail and character. So here you will see this Adams Avenue building kit part 1. Now I believe the Adams Avenue building kit, I believe it has like 5 parts. The Blair Avenue downtown building kit, as you see, it's got a little photo studio. I think that's the Chop Suey building. Then they've got Skid Row. I think Skid Row only had 3 parts to it. I could be wrong. Then they have the Kitty Corner Club building with adult-themed signs. What else? We got the Front Street building flat. So of course this one's not a kit. This is just flats, but this will kind of help you cover those blank spaces along your wall where you might need something extra. But you don't necessarily need a whole building to take up space on your layout. So those are pretty cool. They've also got this Tattoo Emporium building. The worst block in town building with both vacant lots on both sides of this. Isn't that cute? Plus check out the ads on the side of this building. Those are awesome. Very detailed. And then the Booby Hatch building kit. So those are so much fun. Okay, so here are your upcoming pre-order deadlines. Broadway Limited, the May 2025 announcement, that is due on the 12th, which I believe is this Thursday, so by midnight Thursday. So you've got just approximately 2.5 days left to get your pre-order in for that. We have to submit our pre-order, which means if you don't get yours in prior to us submitting our order, then chances are we can't guarantee that we'll have it in stock for you. So get your pre-orders in for anything within that catalog. If you'd like to check out that catalog to see what all is included, we can go take a look over here. This is going to include those SD45s. You've got those in Wisconsin Central. Two different paint schemes of Wisconsin Central. So you've got the maroon, gold, and then you've also got the Operation Lifesaver banner. They are also in Southern Pacific, Montana Rail Link, and MPI. Oh, yeah, and then Louisville and Indiana, which was a Honoring Our Veterans scheme. HLCX, Great Northern, and Erie Lackawanna. Then they've also got the SD70 Aces in this announcement as well. So, again, anything you would like to pre-order, just get those orders sent in to us before Thursday or by Thursday so that we can get our accurate count into Broadway Limited for these products. You've got the SD70 Ace in Union Pacific. You've got it in Union Pacific for two different road numbers. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 different road numbers. 1983, the 1988, which this is the KD paint scheme. And then you've also got it here in number 1111. And this one is our powered by Our People paint scheme, which is really cool. Let's see. Oh, you've got another Union Pacific in 9054 and 9039. There's a few others. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the newsletter. So that's our Broadway Limited catalog. That one closes in 2 days and 12 hours. So if you're interested in that, the next one to close is going to be Rapido. And again, up here you can see it's due on June 15th, so just a few days later. If you'd like to shop that announcement, click here. Check it out. AccuRail. You can also find these, by the way, on our website. If you scroll to the bottom, here are all the pre-orders that are ending. So here's this Broadway Limited pre-order. Here is the 4HOtrains pre-order that ends June 15th. And here is the AccuRail pre-order. It ends June 20th. If you want to check out anything within those catalogs, you can just head on over to the website, and that will get you there. Again, we're reviewing the weekly deals for the Atlas Trainman 2-bay offset hopper cars. And then, of course, why you should buy from us. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know if you have any questions. Hey, Richard. And you can also catch us not only here, but you can catch us on Facebook and TikTok as well. You can find those links at the bottom of the newsletter. All you have to do is go to 4HOtrains.com, scroll to the bottom, throw your email in, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody.